Good morning from Epic Universe, the brand new theme park here at the Universal Orlando Resort in Florida. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my first initial reactions video to this incredible park. I was blown away. I actually got on every attraction. I went to all the different theme worlds, and you know what? I had an absolutely brilliant day checking out the rides and lots of the different other things that this park has to offer. So make sure you check that out if you haven't already seen it. Over the next series of videos, I'm going to be taking a deep dive into the different areas of Epic Universe, starting off in this video with Super Nintendo World. You can see the portal there just behind me. We'll step through in just a moment, and I've done all the attractions in this park. What I really want to do is just capture the atmosphere of each of the areas, check out the shops, the dining options, talk about the different attractions that are in there now I've had more goes on them, and just in general, really take in the vibes of each of the different worlds here in this incredible theme park. And I mentioned in that initial first video that I was here for 3 days. I had my second day here yesterday, met up with some friends, had an absolutely epic day once again. I did no filming yesterday, just got loads of re-rides in, taking in the vibes of the park. And you know what? I've got a good feel now for all the different lands and the attractions within this amazing park. So yeah, let's go and head straight over. And here we go into Super Nintendo World. And look at the flooring as well. That's something I've really noticed with this park. The music, the flooring, everything just comes together and it's incredible. There's Mario spinning round. As we enter through into the portal, and like, look at the detail on the actual portal itself here. And this is why I wanted to film this new series of videos, really just going into the details of these different worlds, because there's so much to see. That initial reaction video is probably one of my favorite ever videos I've filmed on the channel. Just getting on everything for the first time and seeing it all. But after spending another day here yesterday, kind of off camera, I've really got a good feel for everything here now. And I want to capture that and share it with you more in these really heavily detailed videos. So yeah, this land is on 2 levels. You start off with coming up the escalator here. And look at this. It's just literally like you're stepping into the game. Something that I have really noticed, especially about this land, is that the pathways are really nice and wide. It's definitely the biggest out of the 3 Super Nintendo worlds that are out there around the world. And welcome to this amazing land. Wow. This place is just crazy. Like, you come in here and there is just movement everywhere. That's what you really notice about this land. Super Nintendo World has got 3 rides in here. You've got Bowser's Challenge, which is over there on the top. You've got Yoshi's Adventure, which is underneath down there at the bottom. And then you head around into Donkey Kong Country, which is all still part of this world. However, it kind of feels like its own little mini area around there at the side. And that is home to Donkey Kong, Minecart Madness. Absolutely brilliant attraction. And as soon as you make your way out of the portal, it brings you out of Princess Peach's castle, which I think is awesome. I've got to say straight away, crowd levels have been amazing over the past 3 days. Whilst I've been here for the annual pass previews, the park is still in that soft opening phase at the moment, but I've just had an amazing time. Look at this, it's just not too busy at all. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant part of this land, the fact you come up the escalator, so you straight away, you're on that upper level, and you get that grand reveal coming out of Princess Peach's castle and looking straight over towards Mount Beanpole over there, with all the movements on. Tallest part of the land as well. And obviously what makes this area is the fact you can actually purchase a power-up band. If you're really into Nintendo, you can get a power-up band, and then you can take part in lots of different activities all around the area. There's all these different interactives around. Like, you can see that's what people are queuing up for around here at the side. So you queue up, and then you can tap things, you can get points, and it all connects up with the app, basically. Now myself, I'm not like a huge Super Nintendo fan. I know Charlotte is, but yeah, myself, I'm not like massively into it, so I've not got a power-up band. However, I do enjoy watching people playing these different games. and just kind of getting a bit of a feel for it and seeing it. So that's what people do. So you can go round and then you can tap them underneath, then get different points. It's a really good fun way of just making this land interactive, and yeah, literally underneath. It's cool how they've got like the little pedestals as well for the kids, so they can go up and then tap the band underneath there. One of my favourite parts of this area is all the coins, like they're everywhere. There's so much movement. Yeah, you can see that all the way around, like the interactives that you can take part in. All inside here on the left. I'll tell you what's nice in here too, the air conditioning. Oi! So cool effect. Hello! Thank you. Wow, look at all the theming. And that's the thing with it being like a multi-level land as well, there's just so much detail all around. And yeah, you've got your power-up band, you can interact with all the different things, which is great. This land is just incredible. There's so much to see, lots of movement, lots of detail, and even for someone like myself that isn't massively into Mario, I can just appreciate how amazing this area is. Of course, you've got Bowser's Castle there just behind me, and that forms as the entrance to the signature attraction in this area, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. And it's a very impressive entrance to the attraction. Look at the scale of this. Everything is just so colourful and huge in here. Yeah, these are cool, so you can look through. I don't think it'll pick up on the camera. Yeah, you can look through a telescope, and it looks all across the land. They've got quite a few of these around. So all of these, everything interacts with your power-up band. Obviously, they are in upcharge. You do need to buy the power-up bands. I'll be going in the shop shortly, so I'll let you know just how much they are. So this is the entrance here to Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Hello. A very impressive queue line with so much detail. Wow, look at this. Just the size of it in here. This queue line is amazing, isn't it? And that isn't just because of the air conditioning. There is so much to see. Now, there's not many attractions that you can film on in Epic Universe. However, there is a few that you can take POVs on. So I will get a little bit of footage on here and put it in for you now so you can see the attraction. Just look at the scale of this queue line in here. The steps coming down over there and then the massive chains here from the ceiling. This attraction does also have a pretty cool pre-show. You don't see that if you use the single rider queue though. At first I went down the main queue just to have a look and show you it. Then I thought I'll come down here at single rider. But yeah, worth pointing out, if you're coming on for the first time, you don't get the pre-show. but you do get on a lot faster. And yeah, this ride is a tracked ride using augmented reality. You wear the headset. If you've got a power-up band, you can tap that as well when you get seated. And then it mixes projection mapping with practical sets as well. And it all comes together in a very immersive ride experience. Let's go. This station is phenomenal. It's just an overload of colour and music. It's amazing in here. It's pretty cool because you've got the wheel here as well and you're like pressing the buttons on top. And yeah, if you've got your power up band, you tap it on there. If you're a huge Nintendo fan, you'll absolutely love that attraction. What I really like about it are the practical sets in there, the audio, the lighting. It's very immersive. There's so much going on. You got to bear in mind the POV there. You're not seeing everything like I was. You're wearing like the visor in front, which is like the augmented reality. That's probably my least favourite part of the attraction, but still there's so much else to see in there. All the sets around, and honestly it is so well done with projection mapping and just everything in there. Like, I do really enjoy it. It's one of them that's really grown on me actually over a period of time. And as soon as you come off the attraction, of course, you exit into this gift shop. So let's go and have a look. And this is the Mario Motors shop. Let's go and have a look inside. Hey, hello. Team members have been great. Yeah, the exit to the attraction's just over there in the corner. There's a look at some of the merch. Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios, and Mario on there. I do like Mario. Oh, look at these little Mario and Luigi costumes. I've been really impressed with the shops here at Epic Universe, and obviously in all these different deep dive videos that I'm filming, you're going to be having a good look in all the shops. Princess Peach. Oh, little headband there. I have also purchased the Toad hat for Charlotte because she really wanted the Toad hat. And there it is, yeah, I did purchase that. And that's coming home with me. I'll fly back home tomorrow. Oh, I do like Toad. And obviously they do a lot of meet and greets as well. I've not seen Toad whilst I've been here yet, but obviously he does meet and greet. But then it is still a soft opening as well at the moment. Drinks bottles there. The popcorn bucket's quite cool. And yeah, I really like the actual car that you're sitting on there. That is great. Very realistic. Literally like you're stepping straight into the game. Trophy with Universal on. That's cool. Some of your more specific merch for Super Nintendo World and Bowser's Challenge over here too. So just a t-shirt there, $35. Same for this one, I like that because it's actually got Universal Orlando on. If you've been to all three of them around the world, you can have a t-shirt from each there, and obviously there's one in Hollywood and also Japan. Yeah, we've done all of them now. I like the mug just there, colourful, vibrant, happy vibes. It can get a bit too much, I think, in this land sometimes, yeah, especially when it's really busy, but luckily, not had to worry about that this time. The fact that it's a multi-level land really makes it, in my opinion, and the fact you do enter on the upper level really gives you that reveal when you come in of Mount Beanpole and just overall looking at this land where there's so much going on. Loads more interactives for the power-up band. You got the Toadstool Cafe over there on the right, so I'll have a look in there shortly. It is early in the day, but hopefully it's open so I can go and have a look inside. Wow, what a land. So this is where you can meet Mario and Luigi. They're not out yet, but I did see them yesterday when I walked through here. Yeah, this is one of my favourite views. Looking back over at this world. Especially when the crowd level's light. Right, the second attraction in the area is Yoshi's Adventure, and this is another one that I can take you on as well, so let's go. Yeah, it's a pretty cool queue line, lots of little details all around. Gonna head upstairs. Yoshi. Just an Omnimover style system where you get some awesome views looking out over the land. Let's go. This is actually my favourite view of the land. I know a lot of people like to see it the other way looking at Mount Beanpole, but I think this is more impressive actually, moving along here. Little Yoshis going around, and yeah, the idea of this attraction is not only taking in the views, but also you got to look for the different coloured eggs, and then you can press the button just on here, and there's the eggs. I like the music. It's so grateful to be here seeing all this, I really am. What an amazing few days I've had. There's still so much to come today. Action-packed getting around all the lands. Starting off, of course, here in Super Nintendo World. so much fun, isn't it? And I like this view here because you kind of dip down a little bit and you see across to Peach's Castle over there, and just taking it all in. And the entrance to Donkey Kong is just here on the left-hand side, and that's where we're going to head next. Initially it looks like quite a short ride this, but actually it's about 3.5 minutes, so not too bad at all. Omnimover ride, and I did only wait 10 minutes just for it as well. I think it's really important when theme parks add filler attractions, and that's what Yoshi's Adventure is. You've got 2 major attractions in this land. It's a nice little filler, you get some awesome views looking out over the land. Seems like that little dark ride scene in there as well, which I do really like. Right then, we're going to head around the corner now into Donkey Kong Country, and this is my favourite ride here in Super Nintendo World. I had quite a few rides on it over the past few days. This mini land actually feels a lot bigger than I was expecting back here too. And yes, of course, it's all connected with Super Nintendo World, but it's like its own little area down here. I do like it a lot. Lots of planting, some awesome audio down here, and it really looks the part at night down here too. I mean, the whole park looks incredible at night. But the vibe just kind of changes when you come from the main part of the land down here, and it's awesome. Look at that reveal. That reveal is just amazing. Look at the waterfall over there at the back. Wow, all the minecarts going around, the plane over here. This really is something special. Funky's flying by. Little shop they've got over here for Donkey Kong Country. Oh, nice t-shirt and hoodie, I like that. Got the mug with the bananas on there. Oh, pretty cool sign. Look at that. Oh, I love the music, it's addictive round here. Yeah, lots to see. It's quite a fancy shirt there, isn't it, with the bananas on? And you get the power-up bands in here as well. I love the theming of the shop though, like the little stall with the plane, I think that's awesome. Power-up bands are priced at $45, so they are quite expensive, but I feel like if you're really into Nintendo or want to fully immerse yourself in all the interactives in the land, then they are probably worth it. And you can bring it back every time. You can also take it to the other 2 Super Nintendo Worlds as well. It's so cool, this area, I love it. Like just how they did the whole kind of jumping of the tracks, the boom coaster. Fantastic, and obviously you've got the real track that's hidden kind of at the side, and then the fake track that they put on the top. This is a cool interactive, there's no one doing it at the moment, but yeah, the rhino kind of pops out when you're banging the drums. Looks like the attraction's having some downtime at the moment. That's the thing, it is soft openings. You know, and they are clearly advertising that this is a technical rehearsal at the moment, ahead of the official opening next month. To be honest though, it doesn't feel like a soft opening. Like, yeah, the rides have not had that much downtime at all and had a really good time. Been really lucky. Got so much in. Minecart Madness. It has also got a single rider. The waterfall's very impressive. I actually think it looks even better from a little bit further back, the waterfall. I think this looks brilliant here though, the water effects. How they did the whole kind of jumping over. Here it comes. Hey! That is fantastic. And I was a little bit worried about the throughput actually on this, with it only seating 4. As you can see, a train comes past about every 12 seconds from what we worked out. Little splash effect down there. Yeah, as soon as that one's cleared and gone round there, in a minute you'll see the next one coming up. There you go. So it's actually got a lot better throughput than I was expecting. And much like with any new theme park, as this really grows in, the planting's going to look even better. To be honest though, for a brand new park that's not even technically officially open yet, the planting looks really good. And that's something that's just going to only get better over time. Oh, there we go, just reopened. Now the queue line's pretty much all undercover, which I really like, especially for on them hot Florida days, and also stormy season as well. That's good how they've done that. There's some great animatronics in the queue. Not allowed to film on this attraction, obviously with a bit of roller coaster here at Universal. I'll just get a little bit more off-ride footage of it for you.
Those two have been gone a long time, and I haven't seen hide nor hair from them. Probably got distracted by some shiny balloons or some nonsense.
During my time here at Epic Universe, I've actually had 4 rides on Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, making the most of that single rider queue and also mainly coming down here on a morning during early entry and doing it as my first ride. I think it's a really good fun family coaster. I think it looks the part as soon as you walk into the area and when you ride it too. It's awesome, especially on the front. It's like you're jumping over the track. It's very well done. It's actually got a little launch when you go through the barrel as well, kind of like it's shooting you out, which is absolutely brilliant. I really do like that. It's a bit of a longer ride than I was expecting to. I think the scenes inside are really good. And yeah, there's one scene where there's a minecart that comes out towards you, which I think is fantastic. Yes, it is a little bit rough in places. It's not the smoothest coaster experience out there, but I do think it's a great ride and it looks the part. I also really like how unique it is as well. The first ever boom coaster here and also in Japan. Love the theming of this food outlet, the bubbly barrel. Yeah, I tell you what, it looks nice what they're getting from there. Lots of different themed treats all the way around the park. Oh, there's no one there with the power-up band to get it going. Yeah, basically you have to like bash all the drums. Oh, here we go. Is it going to happen? Oh, it started to lift up then. Yeah, you bashed them all, and then the rhino comes out. Oh, maybe it's going to happen. Are we going to see it? I think they've got to go faster, maybe. Minecart Madness. Oh, I don't think they're going quick enough. Another little stall over here. Obviously, you can see, you know, with it still being soft opening here, not everything's quite ready yet. This is obviously going to sell beverages and stuff in here, you know. No rhino yet. Yeah, how good does the waterfall look from further back? Donkey Kong. All the lampposts are amazing, and what I do like about this land is when you're standing in it, you can't see anything else, you are fully immersed into it. And then this leads back through now into the main part of Super Nintendo World. This kind of transition in the tunnel is really cool. It's kind of like a portal in itself, you know. Restrooms on the left-hand side. You know, you might be thinking, oh, restrooms, what? Well, actually, all the restrooms in this park have been awesome because they're really big and they're themed as well. Been to so many theme parks around the world, the busy parts that get big numbers, and they have nowhere near enough bathrooms. So I'm really pleased that here, they've definitely thought about that. Coke Freestyle there on the left. And yeah, we're gonna have a look now in the One-Up Factory here, which is the big shop. Let's go and have a look inside. Oh, that air conditioning is good. I tell you what, it's been mega hot the past few days, like 31 degrees Celsius. I like the little plushies, little Yoshi there. Toad hat. Hey, some of this merchandise you can get up in the other shop as well. It was upstairs. This is a slightly bigger shop than that one though. At the exit to Bowser's Challenge. All the pipes, and again, there's a lot of movement in here. You've got like all the fans around on the side. Even like behind the till over there. Like the dials on the wall and everything. I like the popcorn bucket, I think that's really cool. Toad t-shirt. Charlotte's a big fan of Toad. I was hoping he was going to be out walking around the area, but I've not seen him yet. I think my favourite merch is definitely from Donkey Kong over here, and that is my favourite part of the land. I think that's amazing. I think for me as well, because it's my first time seeing it, seen Super Nintendo World in Japan and Hollywood, so it was nice to you know, come and see something brand new here with Donkey Kong. Loads of Yoshi merch. Oh wow, look at that. That is very colourful. Imagine me walking around Alton Towers back home wearing that. You'd spot me a mile off. Yoshi. And retail and dining are both huge parts of the experience at any theme park, but especially here. I tell you what though, look at this. Probably never going to see crowds like this again in this land. Massive wide open areas. Coming out for these previews has been brilliant. Let's go and stand back over here and just take it all in for a second. Right, we're going to have a look now in the Toadstool Cafe, which is my final thing to see here in this area. Let's go and have a look. From the outside it looks really small, but I think on the inside it'll be quite big. Hello, thank you. Oh, the cake looks good there, Mount Beanpole cake. Superstar chicken salad. Oh, crinkle cut fries as well. Now it is very early in the day, so I'm not going to get anything to eat yet, but I just thought I'd come round and have a look. Little fireplace, thank you. Hi. Yeah, it's a little bit early in the day for me to have something to eat, but I just thought we'd have a look. All the ordering area. Look at the cups over there. Oh, look at the size of it in here. Wow. Wow, this is really impressive in here. A lot bigger than I was expecting. That's the thing though with a multi-level land. Like you can, you know, just use space really well. Like the entrance to the land where you come out into Peach's Castle, that's probably above where we are now. Yeah, this is brilliant in here. All the screens around the side. And this is one of those where you just come and sit down at the table and then you can order in the Universal app and then it comes out to your table, as you can see there. Huge dining hall in here. And Coke Freestyle, each land's actually got their own tasting Coke Freestyle too. It's a nice little touch. From looking around, the food looks really good in here, especially the desserts. You know me, I love a good dessert. Now you exit the land down on the bottom level, but I thought I'm just going to come back up to the top one more time, just have a look at this incredible view, looking out over all that Super Nintendo World has to offer. An amazing area here at Epic Universe. It's definitely the biggest out of the three as well. It's amazing, so colourful. And this is the exit to the land. Over here on the right hand side. It's quite subtle as well, which is good. And you make that transition back through into Celestial Park, which is the hub of Epic Universe. You can enter here as well if you wanted to, but I definitely recommend going in through the main portal and the main reveal that leads down into the land. So yeah, each of the different worlds has got like its own like secondary entrance or exit as well. So yeah, that's the main portal entrance there. And you've got this one down here at the side. Like I say, there's nothing saying you can't go in that way. But yeah, I definitely recommend going in through the main portal. Well, there we go. That's a full tour, a detailed look, and just capturing the atmosphere of Super Nintendo World. And yeah, as you're coming out, they've actually got another store here and the fountain, but I'm going to be covering that in my video from Celestial Park. That world really is something special. When you're standing in Super Nintendo World, you are just fully immersed in everything that the game has to offer. If you're a huge Nintendo fan, you will love that area so much. It's so vibrant, it's colourful, it's the movement in there. The attractions are great too, and I do like how you've got 3 attractions in there. I think it really needs it as well with the crowds that this land is going to get. But the good thing is, it's very spacious. A lot of the pathways do feel bigger in there than definitely Hollywood and also Japan as well. You can tell they've just made that land a little bit bigger, not by loads, but just by, you know, a little bit, and it's really made some improvements. I feel like the guest flow is going to be a lot better in there. I love how you enter on the 2nd level, going up the escalator, coming out through Princess Peach's castle. That's great. Looking over, of course, at Bowser's, which is amazing too. I enjoy that ride a lot more than when I first did it. I think I'm appreciating it a lot more now for what it is. I like Yoshi's Adventure, the Omnimover ride, and then of course my favourite ride, Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. It's been great getting on there. It's good fun, it's longer than I was expected, there's some really cool effects. I just wanted to add in that it's an amazing night ride as well. I did that last night with my friends and it was absolutely epic at night. So if you only, you know, we've got one day here, I'll probably save it for a night ride. Do it at the end because that was absolutely awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this deep dive tour of Super Nintendo World here at the new Epic Universe theme park in Florida. Up next, I'm going to be checking out the portal right next door, Dark Universe. It's all based around the Universal classic monsters. So stay tuned for that coming up next here on Theme Park Worldwide. And like I said, if you haven't already, you can see my initial video coming in. It was a big long vlog from my first ever visit. Just having a little look in all the lands, but getting every attraction in. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.